Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! In my search for a good troll level this week, I had two goals in mind. One, it had to feature Yoshi. Two, it is a level that is relatively undiscovered. I want to show off a potentially hidden gem. Is this going to be that level? Let's find out. Reach the goal while riding Yoshi by Paxton 124. Reach the goal while riding Yoshi. It's harder than you think. Troll. So, let's go ahead and get started here. World record's a minute, so probably not even going to be that long. We'll go ahead and set up the timer. And this sounds fun. And we're getting a crap ton of money here, too. This level's already making me feel good. We're gonna turn off comments because potential spoilers up ahead. This seems like a trap. There's probably an invisible block there. There's also probably an invisible block here. Well, as long as I've already died anyway. Yep, that is what I thought. A little tricky to die there, I will say. Okay. So, be quick about that. Oh, never mind, there's no invisible block there. Is that thing like riding a Monty Mole? Oh, this is going to become a running theme, ain't it? Okay, they're not moving. I feel like... Okay, yes. It was going to move. Okay, so hit that. Dodge. And that's going to open up the path. Good, I was a little concerned that I was stuck again. Those spikes over there were looking inviting. Don't rush. I can wait for the fire bar to go through. Just making sure there wasn't anything hidden there. Alright, well this is a good level so far. That poor Yoshi. Okay. Yoshi climbing on up. Star, flower... Mushroom. Oh, the goal's right here! Alright. Well, I could have actually finished the level just then. Maybe that's why the record was so short. But if there's more level for failing... What is the rest of the level like? I don't know, but I died. I was right about the Monty Moles, by the way. Don't die, Yoshi! Okay. I can get Yoshi... There? Maybe Yoshi was just a bit too low. Well, we'll be back. Alright. Yeah, that is absolutely death up there. Easy to see. Alright, be quick about this. Be quicker about that. that is unfortunate. You definitely need to make sure that the Monty Mole down there has enough momentum to get up the hill. And by that I mean, make sure it bounces off the wall first. Alright, run, 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 run. Not what I expected, but that works too. This is a fun level. Alright, avoid death. And then... there's a big coin behind there, but I don't think I'm getting it. Do I want to try? Of course I do. And I did get it. Anything over there? Well, there's a thwomp waiting to kill me over there. We get Yoshi! Try not to knock Yoshi off the other ledge. Am I about to toss Yoshi down the hole? Nope. Huzzah! Oh, and we've made our way back to the beginning. I'm not sure how easily we can get our way through the beginning, because... oh wait, we can get through the beginning, because there was a small space that I had to duck through, and the small space was caused by moving the Bill Blaster over there. The Bill Blaster's no longer sitting there, so able to get through. And with that, we finished this level! And in only 10 minutes! Alright, that was actually a really fun level. I like that level. And I'm definitely glad that I got to show that level off. So the record is 1:12, huh? That is probably an optimized time, so I'm not going to worry about trying to get it. So, we're only like 10 minutes into the episode, depending on editing. How about we do another troll level? Let's keep in theme and do another Yoshi troll level, because I'm still in the mood to have fun riding around on Yoshi. Okay, so here is Yoshi Trip Troll by Bad Doge DDJ. Use Yoshi to win. And hey, this one has only been played 4 times. Maybe that means this will be even more of a hidden gem. Either that or it could just be more hidden. Well, let's go ahead and find out. We'll go ahead and start up my timer here. Oh good, we can even start with Yoshi. Do not mind the fact that the timer on screen starts at 2 seconds. I'm actually using an external timer that my recording program is using, but I'm watching the timer on my timer and it's actually correct. Oh, what did I just do? I was just pressing the run button and I blew up a door. Blew open a path to a door. However, that was not necessarily what I wanted to do. So, let's try that again. No Yoshi! The entire point was that I wanted to bring Yoshi, though. So is that actually the path forward? What would be behind the pipe, then? Okay, get ready, there's a bonefish about to rob me of Yoshi. And I could not chase Yoshi down. Although wind resistance on Yoshi might be greater than on me, so potentially I could eventually catch up to Yoshi in the bottomless pit. It's not necessarily ideal. Alright, no Yoshi then. Because Yoshi bounces on the spring. Well, so far this level is a good start. This is also not the song I was expecting to play in a desert level. Okay. Do I want to go up the vine? Let's not. What if we go up like this? Oh. The answer is... Wait. I could still get through this part. Oh wait. I can't get through this part. Alright. That would explain the laughter. It's like, ha, you got small. You don't want to be small. I'm gonna have to try a little harder to get under there. So this will be tricky. Need to get it running start and... Okay, good. Alright, well, there's only one option right here, and that is to go through the door. Kinda figured there'd be a fire flower hidden behind that. One way... And you're doing that. I have become error. Okay, I actually need the assistance of the Thwomp. If you could do that one more time. Thank you. Sorry for killing you earlier. Checkpoint 1! This is a bad idea. Oh, I can't actually go up that way. Alright, well, we got another situation here like last week, where, in all likelihood, I'm going to wind up falling backwards to checkpoint 1. And unfortunately, I don't know whether it's going to be a pipe or a door this time. So, hopefully I can avoid it. Hi, Yoshi! I hope I get to ride on Yoshi again at some point during this level. Oh, that looks fun. Let's hope we don't wind up in there, huh? Do I want Yoshi? What's up there? Nothing. I do not know what the point of that pipe is, then. I do not see any reason to bash my way down. Oh, we want to bash my way down. Oh, by the way, if both exits to a pipe are blocked, you instantly die. Okay, looking in there, I could bust my way down to Yoshi in there, but no, I can't actually reach that Yoshi. THX thinks? Is it spelling thinks backwards or something? Clockwise thinks? Is the goal down there? I don't think the goal is down there. But there was a hint in this pipe, by the way, where grabbing Yoshi is what triggers... the P-switch? Let me take another look at that, actually. There's an egg there, kind of pointing to the P-switch. I don't see anything else to do in here, so... And I can't bust down those bricks. Oh! Oh! There was a P-switch on the other side of Yoshi. Oh, that's what that was trying to say. Alright, what does this do? it allows us to go through the door. In this case, we did want to keep Yoshi. Awesome. Throw Yoshi and and you down what is that trying to say? I don't know, but I lost. Oh. Maybe that's what it meant. Alright then. Alright, we got options here. What pit do we go through? There is something down there, and I'm not sure what it was. Does that accomplish anything? I don't know what I just dropped Yoshi into. Hold on a sec. Oh, you are making me think that I am in the same room, and I'm not. I know for a fact that the other pipe I could not go into. So this is a completely different room. It's a twice, which means potentially I don't want to try going for Yoshi right now. Let's go through the pipe. Okay, maybe I do kind of want Yoshi, actually. Doesn't seem to be anything... Okay, now we know what is through all that. Death. Between the two of us, I think Yoshi had the worst death. Yoshi has to die of starvation, whereas I got squished. Actually, is that a worse death? I mean, hypothetically, yeah, it is a long and drawn-out death. But I have, a thing against being squashed. Sure, it's a quick death, but... Ugh, that just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring Yoshi along this time. Was I supposed to go through the pipe? I was supposed to go through the pipe. I lost track of what I was doing, didn't I? Hello. See, what happened was, I wound up going through that so quickly that the door was lit up down there, and it's like, oh, quick, get to the door! Completely forgetting that I already knew this was a twice, and thus, it was trying to trick me into going into the door. So let's actually go through the pipe as intended. And I guess we're leaving Yoshi behind. But hey, second checkpoint! Which means the first checkpoint is imminent. Well, not really many options for where to go from here. Okay, when I said that checkpoint 1 was imminent, this is not what I meant. Wait, was there any way to actually avoid this? Or is this actually leading to the end of the level? Is something going to happen now that we've looped around to checkpoint 1? Oh! Oh! We got the fire flower! The heck is this? Oh good, found Yoshi again. Yeah, I wasn't about to try going in any of those pipes. We lose Yoshi. I'm pretty sure we lose Yoshi. I don't think I can jump high enough. Nope. Bye, Yoshi. Door. No! I was hoping to avoid this room. Oh well. Honestly, one of the easiest anti-soft locks I've encountered. Unfortunately, Checkpoint 1 becomes Checkpoint 1 after death because we no longer have the access to that fire flower. So really, it's not that we reached a second checkpoint, it's that, well, Checkpoint 1 is basically our only checkpoint. That did not happen the first time. Also, I just noticed that there was a marker saying no fire flower there. Well, ain't this a waiting game? Okay, well, if I don't want to have a fire flower, I guess we won't have a fire flower. Also, I'm kind of curious. Is it possible to go into that pipe there? Nope. Alright, no fire flower. What does that do for me? I'm small, I get bounced. So I kind of got lucky to get in there the first time. Alright, well, now we know that, yes, this is the way we need to go. Needed to trust the arrows. Oh, we got Fire Yoshi back. Okay, we could hop straight up, or we could blow up the wall. There it is. I guess I'll try going this way. I chose correctly. Huzzah! No Yoshi? Question mark? Question mark. Question mark indeed. Huzzah! I am now the second person to clear Yoshi Trip. A troll. Should I be saying like slash troll slash? Is that like some sort of internet lingo? Like a tag? I don't know. But I beat it. Oh, and I came so close to getting the record too. Well, you know what? I'm gonna give it the record. And also a like. Let's see how many attempts this winds up taking me. And to save time, I'm going to dub over my final attempt at speedrunning this level. For the record, it took me 2 attempts. And then I did another run for good measure. So, while we're watching the final attempt here, I'm gonna go ahead and give my final thoughts on today's 2 levels. First, reached the goal while riding Yoshi was really fun, and also really memorable with all the roaming blasters. And then this level was also a good troll level, and I like that Yoshi was more prominently playable in this one. By the way, I do realize that both of the levels I showed off today were in the Super Mario World desert. Let me just say that finding a good troll level is tricky. There were actually a couple others I tried out today, but I got horribly stuck in them. So I'm glad I was able to find a couple of good ones today. And although they were both in the desert, they did each have their own flavor to them, not only with the music, but also with the gameplay. Reach the goal while riding Yoshi had an emphasis on avoiding tricks and traps, and this level had a bigger emphasis on finding the correct path. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of troll levels with tricks and traps, but I'm glad to have shown off this level regardless. Anyway, we're getting into the second half of this speedrun, and thus almost at the end of this episode. If you're curious what my plan is for tomorrow, sit tight and I'll get back to you after I finish. And there we go. It took me a couple of attempts. So, definitely not a bad troll level. And so, I am now officially the second person who has beaten this level. And also the third, and also the fourth. That's kind of what happens when you speedrun a level multiple times. But that is going to be it for today. Next time, I'm going to be starting up a 3-world super world. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Oink!